Hello and welcome to the McTaggart Attack podcast. I'm Kevin McTaggart, and I am a stand-up comedian who lives in Vermont. And this podcast is my way of giving my opinions on whatever I want. If you want to reach me, you can email me, mctaggartattack@gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter at KevMcT. That's at KEV, as in Victor, MCT. Or it's the first three letters of my first name, Kevin, and the last three letters of my last name, McTaggart. First three letters of my first name, first three letters of my last name. Not that fucking hard. Follow me on Twitter. I also have a Facebook page for the McTaggart Attack podcast that you can find on Facebook. Another announcement I'd like to make, or a request really, is I have a lot of episodes that I've brought over from when this podcast was on the Mixkill Media Network, and I don't have any actual names of titles for these episodes. They just say episode 8 or 9 or whatever. They just have episode numbers. Look in my archive of the episodes that just have episode numbers. If you listen to those episodes and you think of a title for them, contact me and tell me what you think the title should be, and I will rename it and dedicate it to you in the info section in the description of the podcast. I will give you credit for the name of the podcast episode. So do that. Do it. Listen to some of the untitled podcast episodes and give me a title for them. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, let's get on to the topic of this episode, and it's loyalty points. Loyalty points from various businesses and such. For instance, I have loyalty cards from various places. What I use a lot is Starbucks. I'm a Starbucks Gold member. I've accrued enough points to become a Gold member. Sounds like an Austin Powers, That was the third movie, Gold Member, right? Gold Member was the third movie, and that was a pile of shit. My God. I heard that they were going to come out with another Austin Powers movie, and they shouldn't. I really hope they don't. It would be a bad idea. But yeah, loyalty points. You spend money, you show them the card accrues points, and when you reach a certain level of points, you get free stuff. That's basically the gist of loyalty points. And it's a brilliant idea. It's also an annoying idea, because it's really just a ploy to get you to buy shit at a particular business. Like Starbucks, like Dunkin' Donuts, like any sort of store or whatever. Most stores have freaking loyalty points. Oh, don't forget, most restaurants have loyalty cards. I go to Margaritas and I have a loyalty card where you can accrue points and get like gift certificates once you accrue certain dollar amounts, and it's fun, but it's annoying to me because it's like I feel bad if I don't go anywhere else. And it's just aggravating to me because like I these businesses, restaurants, companies are they know that people will be loyal to them if they give them a loyalty card. Most of the time, I think a good percentage of the people will say, "Oh no, but I have a loyalty card. I need to use my loyalty card with whatever, like Kohl's or whatever restaurant or whatever the fuck thing that they need to use their loyalty card for, Oh my god, yeah. It's funny how we're so loyal to these businesses, but I don't think they're loyal to us at all. All they're loyal to is the fact that we keep giving them money. Forgive me, that drink break was brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar, which I do not have a loyalty card for. But like, I'm skeptical of like most loyalty cards. I don't like to use them. I'm like, oh wow, I can get all these points and all this free stuff if I spend all this fucking money. It's not free. None of it's free. You don't get free shit. You had to spend a whole lot of money to get that free stuff. Like, yeah, like with margaritas. I believe it's 150 points, right? 150 points, and then you get a $10 discount. You have to spend, so a point is $1. So you have to spend $150 in order to get $10 off. You're already spending $150. It's basically you're just spending $140 instead of $150. Well, that's a deal. It's not a deal. It's not a fucking deal at all. It's nothing. What's $10 out of $150? It's not even 10%. It's like 10% would be $15. So this is like 6%. 6 or 7%. That's it. That's all you're saving. That they give you fucking, and like, that's so fucking stupid. Plus, like, the $10 doesn't even go to like alcohol. Like, you have to use it on food only. Which is bullshit. But that's what Margarita's point system is like. And that's so fucking stupid. It's nothing. It doesn't help anything. Loyalty points. Whatever. They ain't loyal to the moment they stop being loyal once you stop going to their bar or their restaurant or buy their fucking coffee. So fucking stupid, these goddamn loyalty points. Just a fucking scam to make sure you keep on going to their place. All loyalty points are fucking stupid. Know who you should be loyal to? Yourself. Do what you want to do. Be loyal to yourself. Don't be loyal to these companies because they're not loyal to you at all in the first place. And that's the bottom line. If you smell what the McTaggart Attack podcast is cooking.